What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the wet cement Jordan 4s. Before I get into the video, go over the kicks and stuff. If you're new to my channel, it's your first time stumbling across one of my videos, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material or post any new content, you'll get notified. Head to the channel, you can check and see what I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media such as Instagram, X, really any of the social media platforms these days, you enjoy photos of sneakers, maybe some outfit ideas with sneakers, really anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or afterwards and you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. That really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me. Let me know that you enjoy the content, and it just makes me want to keep recording videos whenever I have new pickups to share with you guys. So now that that intro is all out of the way for all my first timers, let's dive right into this review. So like I mentioned, this is the wet cement Jordan 4s. The story Nike is telling is they're pulling inspiration from the cobblestone streets in Paris. The Olympics this year was in Paris. So kind of just inspiration in a Jordan to release to kind of go with the whole Paris Olympics of 2024. Initially, I passed on these. You can still actually find these on some websites and some stores, just because I still have the cool gray 4s. But when I saw them in person in hand, I was like, man, you know what? These aren't that bad in person. I had a voucher from Nike, so I ended up just using my voucher, so I didn't have to like use any of my actual money. So this was a kind of a credit-free pickup for me. So I'm glad I picked them up, because I think somewhere down the line, once I probably see these on somebody's feet, I would have probably regretted not getting them. So glad I got them. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go over the different materials they have on the shoe. Then I'll touch on quality control for a tad. And then at the end of the video, I'll take them off of here, lace them up, go over sizing and comfort and all that good stuff. So just stick around, and I got you guys covered for pretty much everything you need to know about the shoes. So coming to the materials, starting around like the mud guard and the toe area, you have like this kind of rough, cracked suede leather. And we've been seeing this on some releases. I want to say like the Topes 4s, the iAMTMCII Jordan 1s. A few Jordan releases has been using like this kind of cracked leather suede material, and that's what this feels like going across like this darker gray toe part right here. And then you have just like a regular smooth kind of, it's not like a fine buttery feeling suede nubuck. Kind of feel like ashy. I'm not sure if it's a nubuck or durabuck or what, but it's definitely not long hair, and it's not buttery at all. Almost feel like an ashy leather feel almost. I don't know, not sure exactly the material that this is. It's like a suede or nubuck, feels like it. It's just not buttery like we would get sometimes. One thing I did not like was the netting on here. So traditionally we would have like some kind of netting on your Jordan 4s, but this kind of have that look like some of the Craft Jordan 4 line that we've been getting, where they don't have the actual nets, they've been replacing it. So I'm not sure how these are gonna hold up when it comes to like the breathability. They might be really hot on your feet, because there's no way for your feet to actually breathe in these. Usually you would have a tongue made out of a different material, and you have the nets. So you have some kind of room for your heat to, exhaust some of that some of that heat outside of the shoe, but don't look like we have that on these. So that's the only one thing. I think this would have looked better if they had like some black netting on here, but it's still not bad all in all at the end of the day. You got some kind of gray cement, cool gray color laces. It's not quite waxed, but it has that wax look, if that makes sense. Look like you have the Jumpman is kind of not embroidered, it's kind of stamped in on the tongue. It's not like a patch we would usually get with the Jumpman. So you have like the kind of stamped print. I guess stamped like how you stamp cement sometimes. That's what you have on here. Coming to the insole, you got like a nice kind of suede kind of. So this is like more of a plushed feeling suede on the actual liner. So you can see I got stroked that like a carpet, and you can see the stroke pattern. So that's not what the shoe is made out of, but the liner you have like like a more of a buttery kind of suede feel in the inside. Jumpman on the insole, on both insoles, so both insoles have the exact same thing. No difference in the insoles. Coming to the inside of the shoe, more of that kind of craft net looking net we have here. You have your waffle cone, you have the wings on here, kind of feel like a little rubbery material. This isn't rubbery like we have been getting on some of the 4s, like the SB4s or the reimagined bread 4s. This is back to like that stiff feeling pull tab. So I know some people complain about this because this cuts into the back of some people's legs. I don't have that problem, but this is not as rubbery like we've been getting. So you might have that problem if this digs into the back of your leg. Air unit, you got the white little pods in the inside, so it's not gray, not any other color, just white with a clear air unit. Jumpman on the bottom, traditional Air Jordan 4 outsole. No Nike Air or anything on the back either. Regular Jumpman on the back to give it that cement look. Upside down Air Jordan, just like on every Jordan 4 back in the day. For those who don't know, people used to actually flip the tongues over so the Air Jordan would be right side up. So that's why the Air Jordan is upside down in the tongue. And that's pretty much it as far as all your materials go. Quality control, the QC is decent on here. I don't have like a lot of loose threads, no scuffs or anything in my suede. Shockingly, I don't have many glue stains either. So the quality control on this pair is decent. And it's refreshing too. Every now and again, Nike surprise you and the quality control is okay. Sometimes you'll have stitching around here where they stitch the outsole and midsole together. Some of this wouldn't line up, or you have loose threads, you'd have glue marks all over the place. But seemed like the QC is decent on here, so I can't complain this time about the quality control. They did an okay job finally. So that's the kicks. Show you guys the box. So the box is textured. It does have actually like a cement feel. It doesn't feel smooth at all. It's rough and rugged. Feels like if you were to rub your hands on like a textured surface, like cement. And if you could kind of see it a little bit, you have a Jumpman and Flight on the box. So that's kind of stamped in the cement also. The whole box has that whole cement feel and print look. Here is the label for you guys. You can pause the video, but you have the product code, your color breakdown. You have this QR code. You can scan this with your camera and a link will pop up and it'll just take you to Nike.com. It doesn't take you to the shoe or anything special. It just bring you right to the website. I think at some point we're gonna get something, but right now it does nothing. So the inside of the box, this is smooth. It's not rough like the outside. So the inside of the box is smooth. You have that cement tissue. You get, this is what's stuffed in the inside the shoes. And that's pretty much it. Quality control sticker. That's all you get for the inside. Nothing on the back of the box. So that's the box. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off of here, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I usually reply to y'all when y'all leave comments. But I'm gonna take them off of here now, lace them up, toss them on feet, and we'll go over sizing and comfort. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the wet cement Jordan 4s. I just want to show you what they look like really quick on feet. Most asked question once I post pictures and stuff is, how do the shoes fit? How do they run? What size should I get? So let's just go straight into sizing. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot. I prefer like a snug and exact fit on my kicks. When I say snug, I mean to fit in kind of like a sock, kind of hug and squeeze my feet, like a glove type fit. Not tight to where I'm in pain and my toes are like really balled up and I don't have, where it's not comfortable at all. I don't think my feet are doing much growing anymore. So I like that exact fit. And with 4s, I go down a half size. So if you have like a medium to narrow width foot like me and you like that same foot, I honestly think you can go down a half size and you'll be cool. If you don't like that snug fit and you want like a little bit of room in your shoes, I think you could be okay going true to size. If you have wide feet and you want a snug fit, go true to size, you should be good. If you want a little bit of room and you have wide feet, you might want to consider going up a half size. When it comes to comfort, the Jordan 4 released in the late 80s, 89, somewhere around there. And the technology still feels like that. It's an old technology. You feel a lot of the ground when you walk. It's a heavy shoe. There's not a lot of bounce, not a lot of cushioning in the inside of the 4s. You could casually rock them all day and be okay, but if you're looking for like some real cushioning and bounce and comfort, you just won't get that in the Jordan 4. Like I said, they're not uncomfortable. They're just like, something extremely comfortable compared to like, especially today's technology and what you get in performance basketball shoes. But that's just my 2 cents. I just wanted to give y'all a look, show y'all what they look like on feet. Like I mentioned earlier, subscribe if you are new, hit the notification bell. I'm gonna wrap the video up here and I'll see y'all on the next video. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Peace.